Good afternoon everybody and happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to do a little get ready with me for Valentine's Day. Nick's gonna end work early today and we're gonna go out for a lovely dinner to one of my favorite restaurants, which is Totti's in Sydney. But yeah, I got this cool band tee from Gone Tomorrow vintage. I'm gonna do my winged eyeliner as well because I've been doing that a lot recently. And oh my god, look at this. Look at this behavior. So cheeky. I never have anything to say. I'm such a boring bitch. There's literally nothing else. I have no substance.
do you believe in signs?
Yeah. I mean, science was my worst subject at school, so it depends.
Signs.
Oh, signs. I was like, what a deep question. Do you believe in science? I was like, what science are we talking? Yeah,
Signs.
I believe in science. Oh god. That James Dean painting is just creepy. Alright. I'm gonna get ready now. I've been sent a little bit of new makeup and I just want to try it on camera. So I'm going to start with the Bite Change Maker Skin Optimizing Primer, and I'm just going to put that all over my face. The look that I'm going for is a super matte soft glam look. No highlighter whatsoever, just extremely matte and blushy for Valentine's Day. So let's see how we go. My new beauty blender. What foundation do I want to jump into? I think I'll do my Too Faced one because that's like quite a matte one. So I'm going to do my Too Faced Born This Way foundation because there's not really too much glow to it. It's quite long wearing and I love it. It's one of the best formulas. With my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Oh, that's very light. I put my Fenty one over the top of that just to hopefully bring that back a little. That's quite light too. I'm actually just going to set my face straight down and I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. Bambi has started coming up here every day and I can just feel fluff all over my face. Putting this all over my face and then I'll just get a brush and just buff it in. Big brush. Just blend that in. I'm going to do my winged liner first, in case I stuff it up. I'm using the Colourpop liquid liner. You really want a liquid liner that does not budge. I highly recommend this one. But I'm very new to the liquid liner world, so don't really take my word for it at this point. Okay. I only ever just do it on the outer edge there. I never actually like bring it all the way across because I think it closes my eyes off a lot. So, oh yeah, good job. That's really, really good job. I had to clear my camera, took my headband off, and that's the wing I've been left with. So let's fix that. So, oh, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it would. Now that the hard part's over, let's get back on to the rest of our face. So I'm going to bronze up the whole face using my Give Me Sun by MAC. And this is a Fenty beauty brush. And then I'm going to take the same bronzer and with a sort of transition shade, sorry, a transition brush, I'm going to use the same shade. And I'm going to do that thing where I basically kind of make my eyes lazy, and you can see in there there's that little sort of crevice. Fill it in there to under my eyebrow like that, and just create like a shadow right there under the eyebrow, because I don't like to put too much around where the wing is. I want the wing to stand alone, so I'm just going to fill in and bring in the colour just in there like that. And you can literally conjoin it to your eyebrow, like you can just like actually start up your eyebrow there and just draw it in. And then I'll put a bit more of the bronzer just sort of down the sides of my nose like this with the same brush, just to make it join the eyeshadow and bring a little bit more colour to the centre of the face. I got these new palettes actually from Fenty. These are so cute. They're the Fenty One Beauty palettes, and they're called Snap Shadows. And how nice is this? This one's in the shade True Neutrals, and this one's in the shade Peach, and I'll show you those of them. That's the peach one. This is True Neutrals. I think I'm going to use the True Neutrals because I want this shade right here. And I'm going to use that on a little flat packer brush. It's got a bit of dark shadow on it, which isn't great, but I'm just going to pick up a bunch of that. And I like to fill in underneath where I did the bronzer, just to make that stand out a little more. Just in there like that. And I'll probably blend it out, but I just want to make that a little harsher to make my crease line look like it's up there. So I'll just do that to both sides, and then I'll blend it. Corner too. It's actually a really nice bright shade. I thought it was going to be a little more neutral than that, but it's nice and bright. And then I'll just grab the same brush and sort of blend them together. That really was a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. I used this in my last video. It's called Captivating by Tarte. Just want to see how it looks. It might be a bit bright. No, it's quite pretty. And I'm using lots of blush instead of highlighter because I don't want any highlighter. It's a super soft Glam today, so it's going to be like really airbrushed. And I'm just putting it in all the normal spots. I always bring it up my nose, on my nose, and just down my cheeks. I feel like that's too white. I'm actually going to go into the peach palette, and I'm going to take the neutral peachy colour just here, and I'm going to use that a little bit over the top. Just going to put that over the top. I should pull it back a little bit. It's a nice peachy colour as well for Valentine's Day. Now I want to go in with my eyebrows, the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP. And I'm just going to brush my eyebrows up, just lightly fill them in. Then I'm going to take my Ready Set 24-Hour Brow Setter by Benefit. Nice big bushy brows today. Got this new Mecca Max lip pencil. This is quite a dark shade, but I want to do like a bit of a 90s lip. This one is in the shade Pout Pencil Classy. Whoa, because it's so sharp, it's so good to use. To make your lips appear bigger as well, I always draw under the actual line of my lip on the bottom because it sort of tends to hide a little bit more. And then you just join to the actual corners of your lips. Colour it in a little bit in the corners. For my lipstick, I've got the shade Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. I want to add like a little bit more of a blushy flush to my cheeks, so I've got this really cute palette. It's a cheek pop palette from Clinique, and it's got these shades in here, and this one seems super duper scary, but it's actually quite a nice natural flush look to the cheeks. So I'm going to just take a little bit of that and just add it as well to the cheeks, right in the very high points, just there. And up there. Yeah, that's better. Well, that is my makeup done. I'm gonna go get changed and then I will probably take you guys to dinner with me and Nick. This is my outfit, so I've just gone with this top from Hansel and Gretel. We have arrived. Hello? I'm filming. Thank you. No, that's fine. Thank you. Perfect. Thanks so much. Cheers.